Are you ready to party like it's 1776? 425 magazine lifestyle contributor Monica Hart is here to get us ready for the 4th.
Let's go.
Monica, you are the president of parties.
I'm a party waiting to happen.
You are the party
Always,
waiting to happen.
right?
This is gorgeous.
Thank
I feel
you.
like we are really patriotic, but not over the top here. And that's the thing, is like a lot of us go overboard. My husband. And buys all that sparkly stuff. And we don't need that. We don't need that, right? You say work in what you got.
That's kind of my MO, right?
Yeah,
do
that's your
that.
motto.
So everybody probably has a picture of some kind in their entertaining arsenal. And so this picture happens to be vintage and English, but I just think it's beautiful. It could be on a sideboard on your table. It's just like a little bit of a showstopper, right?
Are we allowed
like
to
wow
have an English
fact.
vase when celebrating
I know.
the
I think
4th
the
of
irony
July?
there is really good. I think it's good.
I like it, actually.
All right, and my favorite flower for 4th of July, they're called agapanthus because they look like a firework, like rockets bursting in air, right? I love that. I've got some snapdragons rounded out with a little mock orange. It's super pretty. So everybody has a picture. Come on, right?
I love
okay,
that.
next in line, I love this big glass canister.
Where did you get that?
I can't remember. I have a pair of them, got them years ago. But
Okay,
what
but
I'll
get a big glass canister.
yeah, you can do a smaller version. But what I did, I lined it with a flag. I've put in some white sand down there. I've got some coral. I've got a wax candle. And it's, you know, faux light. But that is a showstopper. I have a pair of these, and I put them on my table. And it just says 4th of July. And it kind of has that Ralph Lauren vibe to it.
It does have that Ralph Lauren, and I love
Hey.
it. And actually, make sure you get the faux candle, because Old Glory cannot be near flame.
No, that would not be good.
Let's be
All
clear
right.
about that, folks.
So next, check this out. Do you have a picnic basket or a
do.
hamper? Okay, I do
do.
too. I've had this for years. It looks brand new. There's a reason for that. I only use it like twice a year. So I want to get more mileage out of this thing. And so I thought it'd be great for displaying my 4th of July dishware.
Okay.
I think that's super fun. If you're having a buffet or something like that. A few other things to tuck in. I want to upgrade my barbecue situation. So I have new little barbecue tools here, mitt, all that. I love, again, something vintage. So this is a vintage seltzer bottle. And I thought that this was fun. This is Abraham Lincoln, his favorite quotes.
Oh, that
and
is
like
clever.
we might learn something, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Especially when you're at a party, you have folks over. Whoops! Somebody can just grab this and start
they would
just
too,
reading
and
off
you'd have some fun.
quotations, and you'd be like, "Hey, do you guys know that?" Well,
Let's hear it.
his Douglas's explanatory of explanations explained are interminable. Well, okay, maybe not that one.
Maybe not that
takes a
one.
little
There
bit
are
more of
others. It's a whole book. It's good.
All right, we got to get going because we've got 3 minutes left.
So what
and
we want
much
to do,
more.
we've got an ice bucket here. That's really fun. I've got some game cards. I love to use natural things like cherries for that pop of red.
Oh,
This is a presidential game as well. Okay, so brew on ice. This is kind of fun, and I did a little DIY number. Let me grab this.
Okay.
This little ice cube or globe or sphere.
I want you to see this.
You
I'm gonna
make
pull
it
this out.
with a balloon. You put flowers, fresh flowers in the balloon, fill it up, tie it off, 24 hours, and you've got fun little fresh floral like spheres, which is really fun.
And they look so cute in the ice bucket.
Yes. All right. Can you light that baby for me,
Yes.
if you would, please? I've got, that's my version of, you know, like a berry shortcake kind of thing. And all that is, here's a tip my mom taught me. So if you make the buttercream frosting or you buy it, you take some whipping cream, you whip it up, and you fold the two together. And you know what happens? It's absolutely delicious. And then you have a little pyrotechnics. Doesn't that say like 4th of July? Okay, let's.
It does.
Here we go.
Okay.
Last but not least, I've got a cocktail here. We're shake, shake, shake.
Of course.
Ask you to maybe please pass me my my
my
glass.
lady. This is
this is a watermelon martini drop, right?
And you've got it in kind of
and look at the
more-
garnishes. Look at the fun garnishes if you can see that.
You've got flowers. You've got
fresh
a
flowers.
watermelon.
I've got watermelon stars, and look, high pour. Let's go. Woo! I've got a fun straw. It's just fresh watermelon, vodka, basil simple syrup.
Basil simple syrup.
Yes,
Okay.
and a little lemon juice. How fun is that?
All right, all right.
Okay, and
Well,
then we
I'm
just
just
got
gonna
to raise a
cheers you
glass
right now.
and cheers to 4th of July,
Cheers
because
to
it's
4th of
never
July.
too early.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hello.
Think about that. Hello. Cheers,
That
my
is-
friend.
Cheers. All right.
All right. Fun.
Now, you did say to take it easy on the silver sparkles and all the things, but there is room for a little bit of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
and
that's
you wear
good.
it well, and it's like you've dressed for it.
It is like a dress, and these two, you
great
can
little
put the silver sparkle
drink
in your
stir.
glasses.
Yes, look at that. How festive is that?
festive is
It doesn't
that?
get more festive than
Doesn't
this,
really.
right?
I mean, we could just go all the way here. This is great, and I
Fun,
also
more
like.
cheers.
I just want to show how you used. I don't know if you all get these. I do. I eat them actually just out of the jar.
They're
These are
great in
Amarena
Manhattans.
cherries.
Yes.
These are good for desserts, for baking, for everything. And I've always wondered what to do with the jar when I'm done because it's so pretty.
I know, and they're not inexpensive. So you know me, I want to get the biggest bang for my buck.
Yes.
So I kind of collect these. If I'm going to buy the jar, they come in different sizes, and they're just beautiful. March down the table.
You teach us so
That's
much all the
repurposing
time.
at its best.
Cheers
people.
to you, my friend. Thank you to the president of parties.
Party
Monica
waiting to
Hart.
happen right here.
All
Okay,
right.
cheers.
Thank you so much for joining us and spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send an email to share your thoughts, but most importantly, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.